Here with head coach Tom Wilson of the Dowling Catholic Maroons. Coach, congratulations on making the postseason yet again for your career. Does it change any over time? Has prep changed any over time? Have you learned something from one year, moved on to the next year and said, okay, let's do something a little bit different? Or has it pretty much stayed the same through day one?
No, I think you try to change and make it better. It gets a little bit different in the postseason for the simple fact that probably the best teams are the healthiest teams, and you want to make sure that that's part of it. But we also bring some of our younger kids up to practice with us, and their importance in our prep can't go understated. And so some years are better than others in that regard.
You're right now on a good little winning streak here to start. You've had the ability to win close games, whether you've liked it or not. You've had a couple close games this year. How important is that headed toward the postseason? Because you play a Cedar Falls team who has lost a couple close games. So, it kind of goes either way. How important are those experiences here in the regular season?
I think those experiences are important. The postseason is a whole different world. The thing that I would say is Cedar Falls is largely a veteran team that hasn't been healthy the entire year, and now they are more healthy than I think that they have been. And much has been talked about with our youth, but after 9 ball games, you should have some experience there. So I think the big thing is respecting each and every opponent, each and every week. Don't look too far ahead because there won't be anything ahead if you don't handle things the right way.
You talked about, you still have young pieces on the team. How crucial are your senior leaders this week going into the postseason, helping these younger kids get ready for an environment they haven't played a part of?
Yeah, very much so. I think it's a great point. And you never know how they're going to act until we get into the situation. But strong believer in preparation, and hopefully those older guys can lead the way in that regard.
Rashad Davis has been phenomenal this year when he's been able to be in. Talk about how important that is. You've been a team that has passed the ball pretty well this year with that 2 quarterback system, but to have Rashad back on the ground behind a really good offensive line, how big has that been?
It's been huge, and I think our balance has been huge. And Rashad hasn't carried the ball near as much as what he did a year ago, just per game, uh, which is a good thing. I think a good thing for Rashad, and Rashad is okay with that. He just wants to win ball games. He doesn't mind us throwing the ball as long as they're not incomplete. So, no, it's been a good balance for us. We think that makes us more multi-dimensional, and we've got a few receivers that we feel pretty good about. So it's been a good mix. And as you mentioned, the 2 quarterbacks that we've had play and will continue to play.
Well, Coach, we're recording this on Tuesday night, so good luck to Dowling Catholic tonight for volleyball, and good luck on Friday night with you guys here against Cedar Falls.
Much appreciated. Should be great tonight, and certainly looking forward to Friday.
Thank you so much, Coach.